How's it going, everybody? Akibana Zero here, back with another Volume 8 reaction. Today we are watching Chapter 4, titled Fault. Previous chapter, Strings. You guys left some really cool comments. Somebody pointed out that RWBY actually did the Sailor Moon pose after she used her ability to carry everybody around, and that was something that was actually in the back of my mind, but it really did not come out. So yeah, good reminder over there. Somebody else compared this volume to a car crash. You know that it's coming. Something really bad is almost there, and you just have to sit back and wait for the inevitable. I can absolutely completely jive with that, guys. Yes, totally. It is kind of like that for me. So yeah, keep an eye on me for that. Somebody else also pointed out that what Arthur was saying, that you can get them to join you, could be more about Ironwood rather than Penny and Team RWBY, because Ironwood could be Arthur's easy in back with Salem. So yeah, because he could give him access to the relic if he could manipulate him somehow. So I can totally foresee that happening. That is definitely one thing I have in mind that is going to happen between Ironwood and Arthur. Arthur has so many skills that Ironwood could make use of. So it's very possible that somehow Ironwood is going to find himself tangled in with the wrong crowd. Right, so Chapter 4 is titled Fault. I'm not going to dilly-dally too much, but we can definitely expect that some blame or fault is going to be thrown around. Everybody is divided, and I have a feeling that everybody's just going to get further divided, and that's just completely heartbreaking. So let's see how it all turns out. But first, the intro. That line about everything not being enough, all the things that we did was not enough, that's just kind of encompasses everything that they've been doing so far, right? Like, they're trying everything they can to stop Salem, but no matter how hard they try to, do the right thing, stay united, it just never is enough. And that is like the ultimate despair. I wonder if we're actually going to see Cinder go full Grim or something. Maybe not in this volume, but maybe in the next one, or by the end of the show. Ooh.
You should have seen the look on Joanna's face. I don't think she'd ever lost a fight before that. At least, not fair and square.
What? Is she just telling stories?
Tough crowd tonight. Guess Ironwood should have paid for better cell block entertainment. And he smiles.
I know, right?
Did I win?
Hey, it's your game. I don't make the rules.
I'm sorry for what happened. It wasn't your fault.
It was, though. I made a deal with the darkness, and he paid the price. It was all happening so fast, but Clover wouldn't let up. Could have worked together against Tyrion if Clover just...
Oh, he's running it back.
But the thing that really
That's
stings,
interesting.
for the first time in a while, I thought, maybe I could be around somebody, anybody, without my semblance making it complicated. And now, it just feels like a childish dream. Gone, like everybody else.
Believe it or not, I know a little of what that's like. When people are worried you're gonna sniff out their secrets, they tend to push you away. It makes a real connection difficult.
Because snitches don't like snitches get stitches? Is that what she's implying?
You don't get to keep that.
I didn't kill him.
You keep saying that. But it was your weapon covered in his blood.
If you really want to know what happened, Mohawk, why not open the cell and take my hand?
If I open the cell, it won't be to shake hands.
Yeah, because you don't care about the truth. You just want someone to be mad at. Easier than taking an honest look at what side you're on.
Air? What are you doing?
Nothing.
But yeah, I know she was talking about her semblance.
Well, that was almost exciting.
Almost. I like that she has a little mole under her eye. Ooh.
We're going to lose us in these mountains. We can't keep up.
Going after the hound.
I don't know how much longer these bikes can stand the cold.
I'm really wishing one of us could fly right now.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe we can.
Ren, going to get you up there.
Well, you don't need to fly if you got a grappling hook.
Nice!
Although it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Okay, not as nice.
Slowing him down. Hold on, Ren. I don't have much of a choice.
Not a bad plan. I'd be kind of worried of where he's going. Like, I mean, I know they're trying to save Oscar, but he's also going to Salem. So maybe not a great plan to follow him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that ain't good.
Did it just call for backup?
A little, I think. Ooh. The awesome tracks. Uh-oh. They spit acid. Or whatever that is. Green goop usually means acid, right? Another shield nade. Ooh, that's cool. Oh no. Nice save. That is a beefy flying whale.
You picked a fine time to...
Not another word. We're coming in.
By
Things
force.
are already bad enough after what you did to Father. Now you want us to harbor fugitives too? Our family has a reputation.
That's what you're worried about? Your reputation?
I'm just saying that we've already lost all the house staff. And Mother locked herself in her room.
Maybe you haven't figured out what's going on, Whitley, but we're busy trying to save Atlas.
Look, our friend is hurt. We just need a place to lay low while she rests, and then we'll be out of your way.
Fine. What do you expect me to do then?
Go to your room.
For real.
This way.
Go to your room. Now.
Ruby,
I hope everyone's doing all right.
if you're worried about Yang, you could always try calling her.
But that's the thing. I did.
I repeat, if anybody can hear me.
No signal.
We need transport back to Mantle.
We need to get out of this weather before the cold drops our ores completely. How much farther to the outpost? Ren, how much?
I don't know.
Oh.
I thought you said you saw it when you were up in the air.
I did. Before I had to cut myself loose to help you guys.
Yeah, you've brought that up a couple times now. Something you need to say?
Not really. Wouldn't want to waste any more time.
Man, he's bitchy right now, isn't he?
What is your deal?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry things aren't going smoothly enough for you.
Guys.
They're not going smoothly at all.
I hate to break it to you, but that's part of being a huntsman.
Are you kidding? We don't know the first thing about being huntsmen. We clearly weren't ready.
Guys, stop it.
Were we not ready when we saved Haven? When we took down a Leviathan? We got the lamp to Atlas.
And then we lost it. And after that, when we had to make real decisions, we got every single one wrong.
I'm not going to pretend like we did everything perfectly. But if we'd done nothing, things would be even worse than they are now.
How could they possibly be worse? We are stuck out here while Salem has the lamp and Oscar. We've got no plan, no army.
We've got the Maiden.
And by keeping her from opening the vault for Ironwood, we're just trapping the whole city for Salem.
People are going to die because of us.
So what, we should just give Ironwood what he wants? Abandon Mantle? You think Atlas is still gonna be able to float to safety now that she's here?
I don't know, but these aren't the kinds of decisions we should be making because we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
I'm just saying what nobody else wants to. We're in way over our heads. Ruby is barely more than a kid. I'm just an orphan from the middle of nowhere.
Ren,
You cheated your way into bacon!
Dude.
You don't think we should be huntsmen? Fine. But I'm getting out of the cult.
Smart.
Still got a job to do.
Seriously, is your goal just to push everyone away?
Oscar, don't panic. We're going to be okay.
What?
Hope so.
My long-lost Ozma. Found at last.
Creepy.
So small, this new host of yours. It's a wonder my hound didn't break you. It's been how many years since we saw each other like this, face to face? And nothing to say?
I'm sorry the reunion isn't living up to your expectations.
Ow. Don't get smart with her.
Boy. But you're not fully him. Not yet, at least. Well, perhaps you and I can have a better working relationship. Oscar, was it? The beacon relic. My forces have been unable to locate the relic beneath the school. If I know my Ozma, he has used some means of deception to hide its location differently than the others. I need to know where it is.
That's not something I know about.
Of course. You would keep that one guarded as long as possible. How about something easier then? The password for the lamp.
The lamp is all out of questions.
lies come out of you so easily. Like-minded souls indeed.
Oh.
One of you is going to tell me what you know. I don't much care if it is you or Ozma. Either way, I'll finally have the relic.
I won't tell you anything.
Hazel? Wait.
Oh no. Good old-fashioned way. Oh.
That was for Haven Academy. Everything that follows will be for my sister.
That's not good.
Your Grace, What is that?
An experiment.
A successful
So
one
far,
at that?
I am pleased with the results. Did you need something, Cinder?
Yes, I want to search for the Winter Maiden. I think...
Do you hear that, my pet? She thinks. She wants. As if she's done something that warrants me caring about either of those things.
We're just sitting and waiting. Without the Maiden power, the Vault means nothing. Let me claim it for you.
I will tell you when and where you are needed.
But Your Grace...
I'd like to think I have shown a great deal of patience over my many years walking Remnant. But I do hate repeating myself. You will remain here. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Without you, I am nothing. I know what she said. I just want to check on something. We'll be back before anyone realizes.
Neo's not really up for
I
that.
want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum. Salem doesn't know those children like I do. They wouldn't just abandon their misguided attempt to save the world.
If she doesn't want to, I'll come. I've been working on my semblance. I can help. I won't tell anybody.
How much did you overhear?
Okay.
You're right, Ren. I did cheat my way into Beacon. And I'm glad I had people around me to help me see that I was bigger than that mistake. You've got people around you too. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. The more you hide from what you're feeling, the more alone you're going to feel. Trust me.
If anyone cares, I found a part to fix the bike. So, yay! Good news.
Good job, Yang.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry he said that to you. I know you've had to work hard to get here, Jean.
We're all under a lot of stress right now. I used to push people away too.
Do you think she thinks less of me? For not helping out with Amity?
Ruby is your sister. She's always going to love you, even if you disagree with each other.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Ruby.
He's not talking about Ruby.
I need to get some sleep, but I can't stop thinking about Oscar.
Go on. I'll make sure Ren doesn't brood himself to death out in the cold.
Thanks. I just have a bad feeling. Things always seem to get worse before they get better.
That is true, Jean. That is true. And here comes the worst. What? Well, it does look like something is going to come their way from under the ground. I wonder if it's going to be one of those centipede Grimm that were popping up in the canyon when they were chasing after the hound. Could be an even bigger one than all of those. Oh man, there's they're in real trouble here. I'm finding it very interesting how they're pushing this idea that Salem is not happy with Cinder and she's just pushing her away, which kind of makes things go in certain directions for Cinder. She's either going to insist on trying to do her own thing until she inevitably does something really bad and maybe, I don't know, Salem destroys her or something. I don't know. Or like it could also start affecting the Grimm arm that she has. Maybe that is going to slow, like all of that negative emotion that she's feeling is going to start making that Grimm arm completely take her over or whatever. And she's going to become some kind of amalgamation of a person and a Grimm. I don't know. My head is buzzing with this already. And that just, the image itself kind of makes it all look like nightmare fuel. And also, there is a bit of a path here in which Cinder could, you know, kind of get a bit of a redemption. She might like at some point realize that Salem is not not her point of salvation, is not the person she should follow, and she should maybe join the other side and fight Salem. There's a lot that could happen with Cinder with this. I'm finding it particularly interesting that they did show us that scene where she's scrubbing the floor, that little Cinderella type of scene, and it kind of feels in some ways that Salem is a bit like the evil stepmother here that is telling her to stay put. She can't go out, she can't go to the party, quote unquote, but Cinder's gonna go off and do her own thing anyway. Anyway, guys, I thought this was a really cool episode. I really liked that they gave us a little bit more insight into what's happening with Ren. Ren has been going really bitchy this whole time, and there's something going on there, and he's lashing out about the decisions that they're making, how they're failing, but I feel there's something even deeper than that going on, and I think that we're about to learn a few things that maybe we didn't about Ren. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel because it helps a lot. I'm going to tip my hat over to my hat gang over at twitch.tv/Akibana0, where I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 8:30 p.m. UK time. These days, I'm playing games like Dark Souls and Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is amazing. We've got Cyberpunk 2077 coming out next week, which I am so looking forward to. I'm probably going to stream that as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, hop on over. We can talk about RWBY, we can talk about anime and anything else you want, and play games at the same time. So hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm going to catch you next time. Bye-bye.